The pillowcases, even the comforter. If you wanted to reverse it, you could absolutely do that. But look at this. If you're like, do they have a jacket? Do they have a t-shirt? They don't have this. Whether it's twin, it's full, or it's a queen size, all of them are about half off right now. These are one of those items that really takes it to the next level. If you want to do a twin, it's $39.99. Full, $44.99. A queen is $49.99. If you did the queen, just to kind of give you an idea, that's $95 to do the queen, to get this entire set. You get 2 pillowcases with the full and the queen, 1 with the twin. I'm gonna bring Laura Baker out here, and then I'm gonna start telling you which teams are already selling out.
I know, we've already been losing some teams, and the reason why is because you're talking about the price. We actually worked really hard with the Northwest Group and HSN in order to be able to bring you the best price in the country.
And so, when we say officially licensed NFL, that is why the price goes up.
That's right too, because this is the real deals. We're gonna get into that and all the colors and everything in a minute, but you guys know a bed in a bag, right? This is how it comes to you at your home. So this is this is impressive, it's a big gift, and the football fan in your life, whether they're 8 or 80, they are just going to love opening this up because it is something they're going to use every single day, and it's so easy, and it makes you just very happy. Put it in a big gift bag, put a bow on it in the front. It's easy to gift and ready to go. Very, very simple, and it's impressive too because it takes up a lot of room underneath that Christmas tree, which is so nice. You were talking about the quilt. You can see here, I'm gonna fold this over just for a second so you can see the top part of the quilt, how it has a couple different patterns going on. You have the name, you have the logo, and then that repeats across the quilt. But on the top and the bottom of that quilt, it actually has a striped section on both, and then of course always in the team colors. But if you flip it over, then it is in black and white for the Steelers here, and it's that solid repeat. It has a coordinating sheet set, so it has the flat sheet, it has the fitted sheet, and then it also has the pillows that almost act like shams because they do coordinate back to the primary comforter that you have here. And by the way, the pillows are done on both sides, so they really did not cheapen out on this set at all. And a lot of ways you could have cut corners, do one side of the pillow. They didn't do that. They could have done solid colored sheets. They didn't do solid colored sheets. They could have done a one-sided comforter, and they didn't do that either. So this really is high quality when you're talking about the Northwest Group.
I mean, it's soft.
It is so soft.
I mean, I touched it. I didn't have an opportunity to touch it. I was like, it's like almost like a rose petal soft that's on there. Okay, I'm gonna give a couple updates.
Okay.
So remember, it's 3 sizes, twin, full, or queen.
All right.
So let's do there. Okay. We're gonna show you the teams on the side so you can kind of get a look at it. Go to hsn.com if you wanna see if your team is there. But really quick, if in the twins, the Bengals, the Bucks, the Ravens, sold out.
Wow, okay.
Low on the Browns, the Chargers, the Bills, the Rams, the Vikings, and the Commanders. Low.
Okay.
Did any of those sell out yet? Rob will let me know. Okay. Very low in the teams I just said. In the full, Bengals gone, Bills gone, Cardinals gone, Chiefs gone, Commanders gone. Low in the Lions, the Ravens, and the Chargers. So if I'm saying the team you want and the size, and I'm saying it's low, run to go get this. Queen, no Bengals, no Bills, no Colts, no Jets, no Ravens, no Commanders. Low in my Chiefs. Oh no, the Chiefs sold out, didn't they? Oh, Chiefs just sold out. Chargers low, Cardinals low, Bucks low, Jags low. We just lost the Titans.
Okay.
And we still have the Rams. So let me give you an idea. If you wanted to get the twin, it used to be 75 bucks.
Yes.
It was $75 for a twin.
And $75 on a lot of online places right now too.
To get the fitted, the flat, and the comforter, and you get a pillowcase in a twin, $75. We have it for $39.99. That is unbelievable. Think dorms.
Exactly.
Think kids' rooms.
I think, you know those houses that people rent out, you know, and you have them by the football stadium and people are coming in for the games. How much fun would that be, right? To be able to have that there. Any kid, my nephew is a huge Buccaneer fan, but he lives in Jacksonville, so they can't find anything but Jags stuff in Jacksonville, right? So he's already said to me, Tia, I want this in Buccaneers. And so it's so great. So I'm like, okay, buddy, that's on the Christmas list. Don't you worry, you know? And so that's one of the things about it is that if you don't live where your team is, it's really hard to find good quality items that you're actually going to get. And of course, we've partnered up with the Northwest Group here at HSN for 16 years. They are the largest throw blanket company in the entire world. And we have the officially licensed approved stamp from the National Football League. And not everybody gets that. And there's a lot of reasons why. One is the colors that we were talking about. So every team has specific colors that they are required to have. And it's not just like, oh, hey, let's throw this yellow yellow gold on for the Steelers. No, let's just put this green on for the Eagles. And hey, you know what? Let's use the same green for the Seahawks. No, that's not possible. This green in the Seahawks is actually called Action Green, and it has a whole letter and number code to it. The one for the Eagles is called Midnight Green. They're very different. They have a very different code to it. We have to make sure that each of those greens are the proper green. Even with, say, for instance, the navies. The Seahawks navy is college navy, and you might not notice a big difference here in these two because they look very similar, but guess what? They're not. The navy for the Cowboys is actually traditional navy, and they have a different color code and a slightly different hue. So they didn't go the inexpensive route and just give the same navy for the Patriots, for the Cowboys, for the Seahawks. No, they actually made sure that everyone is designed absolutely perfectly. Even the angles of the logos have to be done in the perfect angle too. So we can't just put that on there one way or another. It has to be done the approved way to be able to get that. So you know that you're getting something that's really fine. This material is so soft. It feels like silk. It's not silk, but it feels like it, which is nice that it's not, because guess what? You can machine wash it, you can tumble dry low, and as long as you pull it out of the dryer right away, it's going to stay wrinkle free too.
And I love what you were saying. First off, where you live, if you are a transplant or whatever it happens to be, and it's very hard to find your team, we have the teams. That's one of the top reasons people come here to get Northwest and officially licensed in NFL, because you get your team. And not only that, if you know somebody that's like a diehard Cowboys fan or a diehard Seahawks or a diehard Steelers fan, and you're like, is everybody gonna get him a t-shirt? Is everybody going to get him a sweater? Is everyone getting, you know?
I mean, there's only so many T-shirts you can have.
Right.
Listen, you know.
I want to get them the one thing that nobody else is going to do.
And they're going to wear it every day. They're going to use this every day.
Right.
Right? You don't have to worry, oh, did they lose a little weight this year and they don't fit in the same size? Or did they gain a little weight this year? And you don't want to hurt their feelings. You never have to worry about that. You probably have, you know, toured their house. If it's your grandson, you know what size bed he has. If it's your son, you know what size bed they have in the guest room or in the game room or the man's room, you know, and that type of thing. And so it's nice to be able to do that, and it's something they're going to use. And it looks so high quality. I mean, it's a lightweight comforter. This is not a heavy-duty comforter by any means. This is very lightweight. It's double-sided on both sides. If you live in a colder climate and you need something that's a little bit warmer, guess what? Pair it back up with our NFL throws that we have online, because they are from the same company. They're the Northwest group, and they're, of course, going to color coordinate when you buy the same team, too.
You know, when I picked up my my card this morning to get all the information for us, Laura, big bold letters, my card says web only. And I was like, oh, that's funny. We're gonna talk about this on air, because this isn't something we normally bring to air. So
this is something that normally we have not sold in the past on HSN on TV. We've had it available on the web.
Yes.
And so I think that's a misprint for you, but this was, it's not a launch for us, but it's something that we haven't had on TV until this season, just recently in the past week.
That has been one of those things where it was so popular. It was something that people were searching out on the web that were like, you know what? Let's bring it for the holiday season. Reminder that it is a under the tree guarantee. Yes, this will make it to you or to the person that you're gifting it to. If you're purchasing it and shipping it to them, we promise at no additional cost this will make it under the tree in time. You can also get this available almost half off, free shipping and handling that's on this, and you could break this also into a flexible payment. Is this on 3 payments, 3 flexible payments, whether it's twin, full, or queen? Break it into those small things. So yes, we're losing teams very fast.
Okay.
This is how it comes. I mean, even you know, the bed in the bag, it just looks good.
I know, it looks good. I think it looks impressive, and you know you're getting everything all-inclusive there, so there's no, you know, work on like, oh, I have to find a matching sheet or whatever. No, everything's all in there.
I love it. So fitted sheet, yes. Flat sheet, yes. Twin's gonna get 1 pillowcase, the full and the queen are gonna get 2 pillowcases. So this is what I would suggest. So if you're just tuning in and you're like, oh my gosh, is my team there? Go to hsn.com, go put in the item number 085362. It's gonna pop up, click on twin, full, or queen, whichever one that you need, and then go and find your team. If the team is there in the size that you need, these are almost half off. I just wanna give you kind of an idea. The twin was $75. We have it for $39.99. The queen was $95. We have it today for $49.99. These are almost half off with free shipping right now to get this. So it's the entire bed in a bag. It's your fitted, your flat, your sheet, the comforter, and the comforter. Laura, if you wanted to kind of reverse it out, you could absolutely do that. If you wanted to do like the black and white side versus the side with the colors.
I mean, I think you might just like decide one day you want some colors, the other day you might want it a little bit different, you know, and for instance, like on the Patriot side on the inside, it's gray and white. So it's always color coordinating. So the Steelers, their color is black. And so hence why it's black and white on this one. But if you get this, you know, the Patriots one is going to be navy and white and that type of, gray and white, sorry, and navy and white for the Cowboys one too. So and that's the flat sheet. And then it color coordinates back. And notice, you know, they could have just done this in white in the flat sheet. They could have just done it in yellow or in black for that matter, but they didn't. They actually made sure that the logo was on it and the team name with the proper font, the proper colors, all of that entirely done. And then you get the fitted sheet as well, which is so amazing. And of course, you get the double-sided pillows on both sides that work as your regular pillow, and then they also can, because they color coordinate back to the comforter, are able to just go back that way too.
So the twin comes with one pillowcase, the full and the queen come with two.
Exactly.
So when we say a bed in a bag, we really mean a bed in a bag.
Yes, we're not going to give you one pillowcase for a queen bed.
Yes, right?
And so so you're actually getting both of them with it, and you can see here. I mean, just flip it upside down if you need to, and put the name right side up. There you can go, and it has, of course, all the colors and the logo all done just perfectly, and it really is one of those things that I think when you have a Steelers fan, this is something that they don't have. Kind of like you're talking about. Like they probably have a t-shirt, they might have a blanket, but they don't likely have the entire bed in the bag for really.
Maybe they have a mug. Maybe they have a keychain. Maybe they have a hat. I mean, yes, those would be nice as well, but you want to be the one thing that's different. You want to be the one thing that they don't have, maybe they haven't thought of, whether it's a dorm room, it's a 13-year-old's bed, it's, you know, your cousins, your nephews. I love the idea of people that, you know, kind of have those Airbnbs. Yes, I love those ideas because it's kind of thinking like outside the box. So first off, officially licensed. This isn't kind of like the Steelers. This isn't kind of like the Cowboys. This isn't kind of like the Eagles. This is the real deal thing. And once you start talking about officially licensed NFL, the price goes up. I mean, that's what you're paying for. You're paying for everything to be the right name, the right font, the right colors. If you live in Arizona, but you're a Bucks fan, you know, I live in Florida, but I'm from Arizona, Cardinals are what I love. Whatever it happens to be, you can't go to the stadium. You can't go to a shop. You can't go somewhere.
Well, and if you did, imagine how much you would pay for something like this in the stadium. That would be insane.
You would look at it and you would go,
I mean, you can't even get 2 beers for this price in the stadium.
Oh, let's be real. That's real life money.
That is real life.
That is what I'm talking about, Laura, because a hot dog and a beer, you're done, right? I get to sleep on this every night, enjoy it, show my team pride in, you know, whatever it is. And you know what it is? It's still like team pride, but like classy, right? It's done.
It is.
It doesn't seem very like overdone. It's still very sophisticated.
I think it's just a really fun, amazing way to show your team spirit. Because like you said, there's a lot of other things that we can do. And we love those things too. Like we want you, we expect you to wear your shirts and your jackets and have your throws and everything. We know that's gonna be, this is just something that's even, this is for the fan.
Yeah.
You know, this is for somebody who's like, oh no, my Patriots are gonna beat your Cowboys and da, da, da. Speaking of the Cowboys, oh my gosh, their fourth quarter yesterday, they set a new record, 33 points in 1 quarter.
Yesterday?
It was insane, yeah.
No way.
Against the Colts. And so it was like the most crazy thing. And
so maybe you're on a Cowboy high this morning?
Well, you know, and it was funny. I'm a Buccaneer girl, and like my backup team is the Dolphins because I grew up with both of them. And so, you know, but that was really something pretty impressive they did yesterday. So it was kind of fun to watch. But, you know, and then of course we Seahawks fans, you guys are out there. You have a beautiful stadium out in Seattle. Absolutely gorgeous territory there. Take a look at how that you have the gray, you have the navy, that's the college navy, that's your action green inside of there with the angles perfectly done for the logos. Of course, we have our Eagles fans. Fly, Eagles, fly. There they are. Take a look at how beautiful it is. And so they won yesterday as well. I want an amazing season right now, by the way.
Let me tell you some of the ones that are getting low one more time.
Probably the Eagles, I'm gonna guess.
Okay. And Rob, tell me if any of these have already sold out before I say. So in the twin, my low quantities are in the Browns, the Chargers, the Bills, the Rams, and the Commanders. Have any of those sold out? Let me know. In the full size, In Lowe's, my Lions, my Ravens, my Chargers. Those will be the next ones to sell out. That's in the full size. In my Queen, we already lost the Chiefs and we lost the Titans since the beginning of this conversation.
Okay.
Chargers, Cardinals, Bucks, Jags, and Rams, you'll be next.
Okay, and I think the Bills are gone.
Bills and Bengals sold out.
Yeah, I think across the board.
Yes. Bengals all the way gone. Oh, we just lost the Jets. Okay.
Okay.
I would absolutely
I feel like we're in the playoffs.
Right? Well, it's because, look.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna need a Queen Cardinals bed, and they're gonna be real mad at me if I don't warn them it's about to sell out.
Yeah.
Because if you have your heart set on it, could you imagine if you had like a 12-year-old that was like a die-hard Chargers fan, and they open this up and they're just like...
going to go absolutely nuts.
Nuts! They go bananas.
It'd be wonderful.
These are almost all full Queen and the full, all about half off.
Yep.
So take advantage, officially licensed while we still have your team. Please take advantage, 085362. I'm so glad we've decided to do this on air.
It's so much fun. Yeah, it's been great.
I have to say, what did you want me to do right now, Rob, my producer? Oh, yeah! I'm gonna kind of take a left turn. We have a lot of tech items out there at hsn.